can't take it to 10.
Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the Jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my Jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man, that's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But an ass back, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap.
All right, Coach, we are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Kansas City Chiefs and our home team. This will be taken about the 12. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Monday, down. 180.
Hey, check. Kill.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Hey, we're good. 185.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Chris Jones in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long.
Yeah, he was
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
The first carry now. This is Hill. Carl Joseph up from his safety spot to make the play.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Hey, 57.
From the 35 on second down, Mahomes. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
When teams take shots at the end zone, you've got to defend it the same way you would defend the first down sticks. You defend the goal line exactly the same way. They can't cross that. You play through the receivers. And on that play, that's exactly what they did and batted it away.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Never ideal conditions in the snow for a kicker, but the first test on the opening drive, he passed it.
He certainly did. You know what the unit told me was their biggest issue playing in the snow? You just worry about something getting in your eye high as the ball is snapped, and then you might miss it, and there goes 3 points off the board.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Carr. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. From the 30 on 2nd down, Mahomes. There he goes left side. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after's up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The lights on, Rosie. It's on. You just got to wait for it to come up, I guess. I mean, plug it in. Yeah, try it. Plug it in.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go around.
Check it out.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
What's up with Carr?
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. A cool little accomplishment for him passing the football. 25,000 yards. He just surpassed that for his career.
When he was a little guy in the backyard just throwing it around, probably with his dad, he thought about playing in the NFL. He dreamed of it. But to put up these kind of numbers while doing so, that's got to be kind of cool for him. He'll enjoy the heck out of thinking about that when this one is over.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Mahomes going to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So a first quarter fumble in the rain, and this isn't supposed to let up. They've had flash flood warnings just west of here, so they better get used to this.
And it's hard to do real early in the game because you're so amped up and you're trying to do so much. You've got to get used to it, though. You've got to focus in on the ball, make sure you're taking care of it. That one cost him.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I don't see how he was able to cut like that.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. They start the drive on the ground with Hill. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Working from the gun, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman. He's got a man, complete. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs, 59 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Escaping the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the ground. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is is incomplete.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
That's running out of steam. It won't get there. He left it just short. No good.
Boy.
And this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor
8 miles, bro.
And because they couldn't hit the long
missed like a
field goal, they
45-yard
are
field
set
goal.
up nicely offensively at the 41, 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Carr. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Chris Jones has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 20-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
That should have been picked.
Now Mahomes' throw complete to his tight end, Kelsey. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
I mean, you're a week ahead there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 44, Mahomes flush to his right. Completes it to Hardman. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
He hurt.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll check on his status when we get back. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 32-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Hill. And he's got room. And he will take it on in. in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Wow, okay.
Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are back within a single score.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him, because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well, and he's been right.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run, as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A Raider first down, 17 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Hey, we're good, we're good. 185, 637.
On 2nd down and 4. Carr, blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Carr. Got an open man. It's Aitman. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. They set up the screen to Hill. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. Now Carr going for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And he's going to keep it here. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. They'll try and run forward with Hill. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
It is hard in zone coverage to stop a curl route because when they see it, they just try and find the open spot and sit down.
Yeah, we always talk about finding the soft spot in the zone. What's the key to doing that? How do you do it?
You have to read what the coverage is. Is it 2 deep? Is it 3 deep? Because then you know where the linebackers are going to drop, what spots on the field they naturally get to, and you find that open space, and then you're in sync with your quarterback. He should be reading the exact same thing, and they put the ball right on you.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass. And some room to run now. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that will tell you whether you got the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
This nigga, bruh. Hill, I hope I break his neck and you don't play football again. I'm mad at him. Hey, that's the only person on his team. Man.
They'll run it with Hill. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Now Mahomes. It's Hill. Complete.
Oh, yeah.
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And Butker able to put this one through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points.
I kept running straight.
Inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Chris Jones on the stop. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs.
Come on. That's bullshit.
As he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
What down? You're mine.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Uh-oh, Super Bowl score.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break.
But this time it ain't Kansas City.
In the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying,
Damn.
It's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
How many times have we sat with coordinators, and especially the defensive guys, they've talked about big plays, sacks. They often come in bunches. Well, it may not be a bunch here, but that is the 3rd sack of the game for them.
And around the sack 3 or 4, I think it starts to get in the quarterback's head a little bit.
Not just the quarterback, the offensive play caller, the offensive line, knocks people off balance and changes what they normally do.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first throw for the backup, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? that was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
but he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own side.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. The Chiefs on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Come on, dude.
Here's Mahomes to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will get the first down as he's up to the 20-yard line.
Go.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the first down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. And going deep for Hill. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
We got a spammer.
As his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. The extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
I was trying to get this dude to break out, but I guess not, bro.
On to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close ones. And that's caught inside the 35.
Oh, I got one of them, too.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came up with a touchdown drive. They're back
I
in
was
the
hoping
game,
to win
and
and take it in.
They give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about
Oh,
that?
the wind is blowing that direction. That's why.
Seemingly it shifted the other direction. Thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. The busy night continues for Hill. He takes
with that ball,
bro. To the 34.
Niggas gonna get tired.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Me, I got motion man. Me. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Obi Melifonwu. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And intercepted.
Maybe
the turning point they need. Picked off at the 19. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. And give him now 4 interceptions in this game. That's only the 3rd time this has been done since the year 2000.
I think that tells you how much better teams have gotten at throwing the football. Because if you go all the way back to 1960, 12 times before that, there have been guys who've gotten 4 interceptions or more in a game. I mean, most recently, since 2000, Delta O'Neal and D'Angelo Hall.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down.
Slide.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to be
more and more I realize Tyreek Hill sucks. All you got is speed.
You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on the play sheet the entire time.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So now with a 2-minute warning coming up fast, that puts a mammoth dent in their comeback hopes.
I like how you phrased it. It's a dent because there's still opportunity.
Come on, Big Brown, get out there.
Defense, obviously twice. But guess what? This thing is not close to being over. They need to go ahead and play it out.
Not over. As you said, 2-score game still. On 2nd and 15 now. Carr. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Go ahead, don't do it to him, Carr. Don't do it to him, Carr.
He's inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. Yeah, I saw that lane.
Now, what the fuck you thought you were going to do?
Right and he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Now what?
Josh Jacobs with touchdown
I can't hear you.
On the
I can't hear you.
And the Raiders able to extend
I'm
that
getting
advantage.
crunk up in this bitch.
The extra point.
Yeah, Josh Jacobs just ran over that nigga. I felt bad for that nigga.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Rolling to his right. Gets this one to Hill. And brought down.
Hey, you're going to have to really change your arsenal with Hill, bro.
Pickup, and it's enough.
That's your killer right there.
On 1st down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's got the 1st down inside the 10.
Because if I really wanted to be a dick, I could actually get my linemen to actually cover him short and my safeties to cover him high. Man coverage, all 3 of them.
In this football game.
You just single out that one guy. Just let you know. Yeah. And Yeah, but that's the reason why I just told you how you can stop it.
Now it's Mahomes.
Yeah, I just told you how you can stop it. I just told you how to stop it.
That one complete to Hill. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Yeah.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
I mean,
it's just their first.
It'd be something different if I was actually losing.
The final stages. The line of scrimmage.
I'm just letting them know. I mean,
second and goal.
If his threat is going to be Hill throughout the whole game.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, eluding the pressure right, hammering for the goal line.
Thank you.
Loses the football, and the Raiders pick it up. It's
bye.
Yep. He goes.
Yep, he sure did. Hey, come on, Tyreek Hill.
And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Man, this is, you could blame Bama for this.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had it goal to go. Not only do you cough it up, but they pick it up and return it all the way for a touchdown.
And now you have to give oxygen to the entire team because what a letdown that was.
Oh,
Terrific
man.
drive. Look like you're going to get points.
This is Bam right here.
Registers them on the scoreboard.
Talking all that shit. Oh, 45, 2 games.
Get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
It was a good game. I liked it, man. You did pretty well, though. He is hard to stop.
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So
damn, I needed that pick for that dude. Get a development.
But this is not a situation now where you're going to make
good game, man.
We'll see what they do here. A big
I see you. Hey, I know I'm going to see you again.
Them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey.
Yeah, he sure did, man. That one dude had, man. I wish my man, the dude I needed to get one interception was my linebacker. But of course, he didn't get that.
So for the home team here, they move back over 500 now at 4-3.
Yeah.
They will hit the road next week
but you forget about Carl, what he did.
Meanwhile, for Kansas City, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Hey, you can't take none from Patrick Mahomes. You cannot take none from Tyreek Hill, Adamant, Kelsey,
we'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, Kansas City's going to always be a hard team to beat. I ain't going to lie. Okay, Trey, don't do that. Yeah, how many rushing yards? Oh, okay. I mean, he should also have like 200-yard receiving. I mean, shit. Coming out that backfield, it is tremendous. It's something pretty good, bro. You got an X factor, and that's going to even make it more potent. I got him the superstar. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I was worried about me not getting it for him. I got it for him. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Well, because my linebacker, he has sacks, though. You know what I mean? I thought he just needed an interception. I guess it was based on the sack. But don't worry about it. Doctor's gonna get there now. Yeah, don't worry about it. Doctor's gonna get there now. Yeah, he did, but he still lost 50 to 27 though, man. All that for what though? All that for what though? I mean, 50 to 27 and all that for nothing. That's crazy. Hey, you're running good on him, just like Tyler. Hey, what can we say? I mean, tip passes. You know, I mean, somebody, believe it or not, 2 of those interceptions, I don't even think he should have got because of the condition of the field. He should not be. Linebackers should not be able to react that quick, especially with a 98 speed motherfucker. That's how I feel. If my linebackers can't do it, I don't even see why your linebackers do it. That's what's crazy, but it's all good. If you want to trade him though, I got him. I give you 3 first-round draft picks. I give it all I got. Walk the walk inside the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. Man, I'm a heart. No, I give it all I got. Walk the walk, talk the talk. Take it higher, that's a god. Never stopping, that's a must. Always winning, never lost. GPS another loss. GPS another loss. Who do it better than me? I mean, just because Tyreek Hill might be a 99 and all that stuff, like I have a 98. Your 92s were keeping up with my 98. So why can't my 96 stay up with y'all? Your 99? That don't make no sense. I mean, damn. He does, but hey, I got burners back there too. See, I mean, my defense ain't slow at all. My defense ain't slow at all, bro. Linebackers as wise, bro. They run like corners. You know what I mean? My linebackers are 89, 88, 90 speed. You know what I mean? Of course, they're not 91 and 92. I wish, but they do damage. But then my corners, they're 92, 93s, 96. You know what I mean? They don't care. But no, but the thing is, your corner. What's your fastest corner? A 92, right? See, I mean, but they kept up though. That's the thing, bro. I had to throw quick, and you see, it's the difference from throwing long range, but throwing short and quick. That's how I got you. I mean, that's how I got that one guy got you, is because I threw short. You know what I mean? Short and fast. You know what I mean? So he had open field, and he just had around everybody at that point. But I ain't gonna lie though. You're gonna shock people in the future, in the coming rounds, bro. You're gonna shock people. Especially with that kind of offense you have. You know what I mean? You just need another offensive threat. I think people gonna have to watch out for you. And you said better blocking, if that's the case, but I do like your scheme though. Matter of fact, I might start implementing that with some of my players. Yep. Man, all we have to do is keep on beating the Broncos. I gotta play the Broncos one more time. Don't lose to the Broncos. Don't lose to the Broncos at all. And you stay in second place. San Diego's next. After that is Miami. Well, I gotta see what he got. Dolphins the only undefeated team in the league too. Damn, man, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. Man, I'm still out of the playoff picture. What the fuck?
I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me. No conversation. Ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking. No hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bread until we all got them baguettes.
Hey, you know what? You know, I'm gonna sit here and say something that I think is fucked up. But okay, in the news, right? They talking to Reed, right? Andy Reid. There's no way we should have lost this game. Just had too many execution problems today. He came into his game thinking, man, man. Like he said there was no way y'all should have lost that game. And that's disrespect, man. I hate Andy Reid now, bruh. I was all happy for him in the Super Bowl, and he gonna talk shit about the Raiders. Now what? Truth, he just lost. What the fuck? Andy Reid lost, bro. Man, he shouldn't be talking shit after the loss. Nah, in real life he won. Man, I can't believe what I'm reading though. That's crazy, bro. I've never seen that. Got what? Oh, I found somebody. Ooh, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. Here, where's the scout? Oh man. Oh man. I found me a diamond in the rough. Tight. Oh hell. I got too many tight. Yeah, I got too many. Yeah. Damn, look at that. That's tackle. I wonder if he's related to Proctor. What's his name, Proctor? I wonder if he's related to him. Let's go check. Man, I wonder if that's Proctor. Hey, do y'all got 5? Yeah? Okay. Just let me know when